Morning. Hey, you guys. Tuesday. So we're gonna hit some upper body today. Oh, we've got all kinds of different things that we're gonna do. Um, if you have a sturdy elevated surface, go ahead and grab it. That can be a chair, a tote, whatever you have around. I'm gonna try some tricep dips. Okay, we'll do that first. And you guys may want a couple of different sets of weights today. Switch out. Okay, so tricep dips. When I do these, I sit on my surface first. Then I put my hands on the edge of the surface, and you can walk your legs out. If you go straight leg like this, they're going to be harder. You can also go flat footed to where you have a 90-degree bend in your legs. When we do a tricep dip, we're going to bend our elbows, lowering our body. Okay. You can, if that's off the table for you, that's fine. You can do tricep kickbacks instead. But I say that you give it a try and see how it feels. We're going to go by time here. Okay. So tricep dips, if you can't do tricep dips, you're just going to hit tricep extensions, right? Okay. Oops, wrong timer. Ready? Go for it. So remember, bent legs is a little bit easier than straight legs. Take your time. Keep it up. Almost there. And rest. We're doing more of those later, but not yet. Okay, so now we want to go light weights. Light weights, we're going to do front raises. And we're going to do these with a 3-second hold at the top. So we have our weights. We're going to start out with them in front of our body. Palms are facing us. We're going to raise up till they're shoulder level and then hold for 1, 2, 3. Slowly bring them down. Okay. The front raises with a hold at the top. You want light weights here. They don't need to be heavy. Ready? Go. Putting them down nice and slow, guys. How to maintain control over our weights. Almost there. And rest. Okay, so now we're going to do a burpee into a shoulder press. If you want, you can hold your weights the whole entire time you do these. Show you what it looks like. So my weights are not round, so I can hold them the whole time if I want to. So we're going to go down into a burpee. Down, kick your feet out, bring your feet in, and then we stand and do a press. Okay? You can totally do these on an elevated surface if going down to the floor is not where you're at right now. Same thing. Down, feet out, feet in, and press. Okay? If you have round weights and you don't feel comfortable holding them the whole time, just set them on the floor. You can pick them up right before you come up from your burpee. Okay? Like so. Right? So we're doing a burpee to a press and neutral grip. It's easier to do our press in a neutral grip. Coming up from that burpee, okay? All right, ready? Go for it. Halfway there. Take a second. Okay. We're going to hit triceps in the form of extension. So when you do extensions, you can hold your weight by its ends, or you can stack your hands up and down on your weight. You're going to reach up high as you can, bend our elbows, lowering that weight, and then push it back up. Okay? Make sure that your weight is challenging for you, either range of motion or it's heavy. Okay? We want this to challenge us. Ready? Go. And you'll have to play with your elbow placement. These always feel better to me if my elbows are close to my head, but that's not the case for everyone. So if you feel better with your elbows wider, that's fine. Almost there. And rest. Okay, we want to go with lighter weights. We're going to do lateral raises. So when you do these, we start out with our weights at our sides. And we're just going to lift up till our weights are at shoulder level and slowly set them back down. Okay. You don't have to go super heavy, but you definitely want to be challenged here. If they feel really easy after a couple of reps, pick up some heavier weights and see how that feels. Okay. Ready? Go. Controlling our weights as they come down. Halfway there already. And rest. Okay, we definitely need to hit some bicep curls. So with these, you can go heavier. Again, making sure that they challenge you. And we're going to go ahead and do standard curls. So for our standard curls, we're going to start out with our weights in front of our body. Palms are up. We want our elbows close to our body. Okay. We're going to curl up as high as we can get them and then slowly let them come down. You can come up as quick as you want, but when you go down slow. Okay. Pick some weights that are going to challenge you. These should feel tough. They should not be easy. All right, ready? Go. All set. And rest. Okay, take a second. We've got to go back through them. Where we're going to start back up with our triceps. We're going to do dips. If you tried doing dips and they're not for you, they hurt or they feel weird or whatever, you're sticking with tricep kickbacks. Okay. If you're doing tricep kickbacks, that just means your weights are at your sides. You're pushing back. Okay. Elbows stay glued to your sides for those. Are doing dips. Again, I like to start out by sitting on my elevated surface. And then put your hands at the edge. Walk your legs forward. Remember, straight legs is going to be harder. Bent knees is going to be a little bit easier for you here. Okay. All we're doing is bending our elbows to lower our body and push ourselves back up. All right, ready? Go. Get in there. And rest. Okay, so we're going to go back into our front raises and we're going to do a hold here. So, lighter weight. We're going to raise up, hold for a 3 count, and then let them come down. All right? Okay, ready? Go. And rest. Now we're going to move into our burpee and shoulder press. Remember, you modify these however you need to on that burpee. You can definitely do these in elevated position. When you press, we want to press in a neutral grip, so weight should be facing your screen. Okay? And again, you go down, pop our feet out, pop them in, come up and press. Okay. All right, ready? Go. Way there. And rest. And go ahead and hit our tricep extensions. So that's our overhead tricep move. Again, finding your sweet spot with how you like to hold your weight. And again, your elbow placement. We want to stretch all the way up and then slowly lower that weight, bending our elbows to do so. Right, ready? Go for it. Taking your time. There. And rest. Then we're going to hit our lateral raises. So for these, we want lighter weights. Starting with our weights at our sides. We're just going to lift our weights until they are shoulder height. Slowly bring them back down. Okay. You don't want something super heavy, but these also shouldn't feel easy. So if you get a couple reps in and you feel like you could do this all day long, try increasing your weights just a little bit. Okay. All right, ready? Go. Good job, you guys. and rest. All right, guys. Then we have our bicep curls. So we're doing a standard curl. We want to make sure that these feel challenging. Your biceps are really strong, so you're probably able to go heavier than you think. Remember, if you pick up heavy weights and you do a couple reps and it starts to feel impossible, you can always set your weights down and grab some lighter ones at any point during our round. Okay. So when we do these, we want our elbows close to our sides, palms in front of us, curl up, and then slowly, keyword, come down with those weights. All right. Ready? Go. Also, and rest. Okay, you guys, one more time through this set. Want some water, grab some. Okay, so again, tricep dips, or if not, some people just dips don't work out for some people, and that's fine. If that's you, you're doing your tricep kickback. So weights at your sides, pushing back, okay? Not moving anything from your elbow up. If you're doing your dips, it's our last time doing these today. Okay, ready? Go for it. Almost there. And rest. Okay, from there, we're moving into our front raise with our hold. So lifting those weights up And then holding for 3 seconds before lowering them, right? Okay, ready? Go. We're getting there. And rest. Right. Time for our burpees with a press. And again, you can modify your burpee however you need to make it doable for you. It's our last time doing these today. Okay, you guys. Ready? Go. Getting close. And rest. Okay. We're gonna work our triceps again with that overhead move. These are called tricep extensions. Remember, find your sweet spot. You can hold your weight different ways and the spacing between your elbows is something that's going to be individual to you. Nothing should be painful. All right. Ready? Go. Take your time. In that range of motion. And rest. We're moving back into lateral raises. So we want lighter weights for these. Remember, weights are at our sides. Just raising them up to shoulder level and slowly letting them come back down. Ready? Go. Your time. I'm gonna rush 'em. And rest. Okay, and all we have left are bicep curls. So making sure you're using weights that are challenging for you. Should not feel easy. Elbows close to our sides. We're going to curl up and slowly come back down. Ready? Go for it. Last move, you guys. Almost there. And rest. Great job, you guys. That's all for today. You're gonna have some sneaky sore muscles either tomorrow or the day after. So make sure that you stretch that upper body out. I will see you guys back here on Thursday morning. Have a great day, guys. Bye.